to chill it out. Let me talk to him. Tell him. Look, T.O. to the E, jamming on the beat. And now with Big Earl, make him stand to their feet. Crash landed on the string.
Welcome back, I'm back. And we've got a considerably more loaded agenda tonight than I was expecting to have. 3 demos dropped recently for games that I've been looking forward to. One I even kickstarted. Or, contributed to the Kickstarter. That one is Dancing with Ghosts, which is a new game by Human Nature Studios, who you might recognize from such hits as Toe Jam and Earl, Back in the Groove. It's Greg Johnson's studio, and just a side project he's been working on while he plots out the next Toe Jam and Earl game. But I thought we'd take a look at that tonight. And then just today, 2 more demos dropped for games that I've been looking forward to. Skate Story and Star Trek Voyager Enter the Unknown, I think it's called. I keep getting the title slightly wrong, but Skate Story is a game that caught me purely by its aesthetic. I'm not much of one for skating games, though this one seems a little bit different from the usual. It seems more of an adventure game where your main mode of transportation is a skateboard. But it takes place in hell, and you are a demon made of glass and pain, who is annoyed at always being kept awake by the moon, so he decides to eat it. And then the third game, the Star Trek Voyager one, is kind of a fusion between Star Trek Voyager and FTL, which I thought is a beautiful combination. There isn't any voice work in the demo. I hope there is in the final version of the game. But it's kind of funny because I bitch about PC gaming a lot, and how I feel like the Steam Deck is the most console-like PC gaming experience I've ever had. And yet still, I'm glad that I fired up each one of these demos first to figure out best resolution, control schemes, all that stuff that I don't have to worry about with consoles. All 3 of these games are coming to console. It's just that the demos are only on Steam right now, so I have to fire up the Steam Deck tonight. Hell yeah, new Tetris music. So we're going to poke at those 3 demos, but it's not going to take the entire stream. It probably could, to be perfectly honest. But I do still want to get some Virtua Quest in tonight. I did a little bit of off-stream grinding on Virtua Quest. I found out that the level progression system is kind of like Warframe in a way, in that you get to max level, level 3 at, low A, and then you go and take your go to the guy who did the tutorial in the first part of the game, and then he will put you through some trials, and then you're able to go to the next, the mid A stage, or high A, and then it's EXA or something like that. So I got to that point. I've also bought a whole bunch of upgrades, so the next area should be a lot easier when I get to it. Aw, that's rough, DOS Nerd. Well, stick around and hopefully I can inject some good vibes back in your direction. And I just realized that I misspelled Virtua Quest, so let me fix that before we check in on Armengard. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and see what Armengard has to say for tonight. Pow. Yeah, that tends to be pretty much how the streams go. Today is October 13th, Build Your Own Shelf Day. Okay, fine, I'll get to it. I went to my local home furnishing store and bought a shelf kit. The only instructions on the box said, assemble your shelf. Your joke was bad and you should feel bad. So, there you go. There's your pun for tonight, DOS Nerd. Okay. Oh, and by the way, after I did this on the live stream last week, I platted it the next day. I can't recommend Cocoon enough. It is definitely definitely a good puzzle game. 4 hours, it didn't overstay its welcome. And it's one of those puzzle games that makes you feel like a genius when you figure stuff out. Oops, wrong one. Okay. Switch over to Steam Deck now. Anytime now. Okay. Yeah, I've been looking forward to Skate Story. Like since the first trailer. It was the visuals and the music and everything just grabbed me and literally brought me to tears. I get affected that way. So that's I'm looking forward to it. I played just a little bit of it earlier to make sure that everything was working fine. but not much more than that yet. Yeah, it is definitely a vibe. And it's also very cool that they made it so that all of the music is... none of the music will hit YouTube or Twitch content matches. Like, they put a message out about that on Twitch today. That is going to be the second game that we play. We're going to start with Dancing with Ghosts. I'm not that much of a fan of skateboarding games, to be perfectly honest, Grebstar. But this seemed more like an adventure game where you're on a skateboard. So this one's kind of weird in that it really focuses on mouse movements. Fortunately, they've got a little bit of...
I don't know if I can do this.
Like, I'm using the right analog stick to move the mouse around instead of the touchpad that I'd normally use. And if it looks like I'm screwing up a lot, I am, but that's intentional. Not on my part, on the game's part.
I can't. I'm so sorry, Mom.
Okay, yeah. Super skateboarding on the 7800 was pretty cool.
Don't worry, I'll get her for you.
Oh, I didn't see the kitten.
Watch my food for me, okay? Great. I just washed these clothes. Gotcha. Don't worry now. Here she is, Mama Cat.
Me.
You better keep an eye on this one. Well, okay. You're welcome.
Nope, that's not something to... Uh-oh. Mean Girls.
Where you headed like that, Mai? You're even more filthy than usual.
Gross. She can't even keep her clothes clean.
Haha. Yeah. What you said.
Oops. Mai, you shouldn't be so clumsy dropping your food like that.
Are you dick? Yeah, you get him.
Hi, Mom. I'm back.
Oh, that's Let's not do that again quite yet. I'm gonna take a look at some of the other stuff here.
Would you like to join me?
No problem.
Okay. I think that one might have gone better with
You are
the
an excellent
trackpad,
sweeper.
so
Thank you, Mai.
gonna
Anytime.
thank you for lying politely.
I have a lot of dough here that needs kneading. You feel like helping?
Absolutely.
Yes, sure.
See if this one works. Block incoming orbs. Okay. Ah. Well, I'm doing better on this than on the sweeping, but that's not saying much.
I appreciate the help.
Oh, it was my pleasure.
I wonder if this might actually be better on the touch screen of the Steam Deck. I'm going to have to test that out. Not exactly something you can do very easily. I found out that you can't really have the screen on the Steam Deck on at the same time that you're outputting to HDMI, unless you're in desktop mode.
Would you like to help me make some roti?
I'd be happy to.
And definitely not good for... Like, I feel like right in the middle where the analog stick is too touchy and the trackpad is
Thanks
not
for the
touchy
help.
enough.
It was no problem.
Which is probably the game's way of telling me you should use a regular freaking mouse. Okay, that was an interesting stereo effect. Passing through the market there, I could hear it go from right to left. No. Oh, this is locked. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Got it. Oh, that's what all that is. Karma. Let's see. Oh, we can try this again. Got it.
Do you have time to help me knead this dough?
Sure.
Well, hopefully I can do a little bit better this time. jeez. Okay. Oh, okay. This might actually be a little bit more possible.
Thanks, Mai.
Anytime.
I want to try that particular minigame again. That one actually seems somewhat decent.
Would you like to help me cut and chop these vegetables?
It would be my pleasure.
Alright, let's see how this works. Ah, this one again. Okay. It's okay, Mai. You didn't need those thumbs. Well, it's the best score I've gotten so far.
I can't thank you enough, dear.
Oh, it was my pleasure.
Okay. Karma level went up. Now we can talk to this guy.
Grandfather?
Yes, what is it, Mai?
Are you feeling okay?
Same as always. Just old.
I have a question, but it's hard to ask you.
Ah, usually that means it's an important question that needs asking.
I think I might be crazy.
Of course you're a little crazy. That's why I love you.
No, I'm serious, Grandpa.
Okay, I'm listening.
Well, sometimes I feel like I'm not really here.
Go on.
It's hard to explain. Sort of like I'm asleep, just walking around in a dream. Just empty inside, like I'm not really here. Have you ever felt that way?
I can't say I have, but I do understand.
Is that crazy?
Actually, no, Mai. It's not crazy.
What's wrong with me, Grandpa?
Tell you what, why don't you go and get us both something to eat? We can sit down and talk about it some more.
That sounds good, Grandfather.
Let's see. Well, that's embarrassing. Looks like my pockets are pretty empty. We could see if Renu would give us some more credit.
Don't worry, Grandpa. I can go earn a little money.
Take your time. I'll be here.
Bye!
Well, this seems like it's going to be pretty touching. And that was kind of the intent from all of the discussions that I'd heard about it. But I do need to move on. So we're gonna quit for now. I will probably relay some of my thoughts about it to Greg, but yeah, definitely. I like the setting too, and it's kind of funny, but I can kind of see a similar animation style to their other game, Doki Doki Universe. And that was all about, like, learning the intricacies of emotion from the mindset of a robot. This looks like it's going to be learning to deal with some of those emotions. But let's move on to some moon eating here. It's kind of interesting. When I was testing stuff out earlier, I needed to bring the Voyager game down to 720p to get it to run smoothly. But this is doing fine at 1080p. So, all has to do with how you program your game. I will not need that for this game. I'm going to turn up the volume here for a little on this one. Because I want to hear this one. In the underworld, demons do not sleep. The moon keeps them awake. Most avoid the harsh moonlight. They catch what little rest they can. One demon decided to stare at the moon. This demon was hungry and tired. The demon was going to eat the moon. The demon wasn't going to reach the moon on foot. Thus, the skateboard. For a small price, a 4-page contract. For return to the living, I will eat every moon. Skate chained to soul. I shall be born from glass. The skateboard vibrated at a divine frequency. From infernal flames, a demon of glass and pain. God, I can't wait to see this on the frickin' PS5 Pro. I mean, it runs pretty well on the Steam Deck. I'm suitably impressed. The moon hung in the sky, bright and tasty. A rabbit was up ahead, nibbling the remains of soulflowers. Follow me, the rabbit said. I know these portals for as long as I've been dead. You can't skate here, say the white eyes. This depth is meant for stillness. The eyes gave the skater speed. The skater's urethane wheels screeched through the dead air. Yeah, I really wish there was a demo on the PS5. Because this looks so much cleaner in all of the demos like the videos I've seen. There we go. Skater slid through claustrophobic corners. Skater blasted through underworld portals. It's good to see they use miles per hour in the afterlife. I love that death effect. Although I'm sure the camera is supposed to stop rolling at some point. The skater was so close to the moon. Oops. There we go. I saw a skater, an eye said. That's not allowed here, another eye said. The noise is such a racket. It's destroying my property. Something must be done. The skater arrived at the moon's outer front. This was an impassable barrier. Impossible to pass! A shimmering obelisk stood ahead. The obelisk was inscribed with a message. The ollie. The ollie is a fundamental skateboarding trick where the skater jumps up with their board. The ollie is a delicate, precise trick where the skater pops the board with their back foot while jumping. In midair, the skater slides their front foot to level out the board. When done in a fluid motion, the ollie brings the skater and their board into the air. The ollie takes considerable practice to learn and an eternity to master. Crests appeared around the skater. All right. Watch me, ollie. Oh, okay. I was also supposed to ollie on those sigils. Got it. The obelisk exploded and tore open the moon's front. Portions of soul spilled out of the obelisk remains. A portal fizzled on top of curbs up ahead. By popping an ollie, the skater could air over flames. The skater could tap a small ollie or hold down to charge up a larger one. Perfectly timed ollie pops higher. Okay, I did see that timing thing there. Ah, caught up to the rabbit. What, by the way, would a rabbit have done to land itself in hell? Is this the rabbit from the Monty Python movie? Ooh, that almost took me out. The Devil's Crest lay ahead. Alternate universe Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, pretty much. The skater's soul turned into pure momentum. Last time on Bit Trip Presents Runner 2. Future Legend of Rhythm Alien. The skater tunneled straight onto the moon's astral bed. I was not expecting that effect. In the sky, but still in the underworld. In the bright light of the moon, the skater performed a trick. Left bumper and B. The skater's tricks dealt damage to the moon. When skating fast, tricks dealt more damage. The excessive bursts of light were fading fast. Performing the same trick again and again makes a trick go stale. Performing different tricks keeps it fresh. The Skater knew the perfect trick to bring out and switch it up. A basic, legendary classic. Kickflip, right trigger, and B. The legendary kickflip deals more damage, but gets stale quickly. This game is just way too pretty. The skater's soul pierced the moon. The skater split the moon, the eyes cried out. You're not supposed to do that, the eyes said. Without the moon, a soul could escape. We can't have that. No, no, no. No, we cannot. Capture the skater. You got it, Pythagoras. Seizing demon. Demon captured. Kneel, demon. It has come to my attention that you have been skateboarding. A sin beyond sin. No skateboarding. Sin number 59484. Deport the demon. Yes, as the laws say, no skateboarding. However, this demon now has within its body a moon vision. A contractual quest to eat the moon. It is worth an evaluation. Evaluation unnecessary. Sin is deportation. Ruin my sleep. That may be so, but this is my depth. I deem it necessary. It is due process. I shall keep the demon in my Lyceum. Go back to sleep. The skater will bother you no more. The skater was brought into the Lyceum. Welcome to my Lyceum. This is a place to roam and think. This is a panacea of the underworld. Forget your silly moon-eating quest. Explore, contemplate, reflect. I'm made of glass. I can't do anything but reflect. She'll even allow you to skate on my sacrosanct concrete. Take in the beauty, serene beauty of my soul-infused grounds. Enough time, you too shall melt into the asphalt. You can be amongst the uncountable souls, peacefully resting. Of course, this is a preferred option. What is free preference without choice? If you'd like to leave, I can allow it. Only those who pass evaluation may leave. If you'd like to be evaluated, simply bring me 2 think pieces. Place the think pieces on the rhetoric pedestals, or abandon your quest with the moon. See my gardens, this place I've built. Ponder my exquisite gift shop and happy statue citizens. Abandon your silly quest. Stay and ponder for eternity. Okay. Yeah. A rabbit. The rabbit was hiding nearby. Well, let's go talk to the rabbit then. Psst! Skater! The rabbit was hiding. When you split the moon, you kissed it? That's quite illegal. You can see a moon vision through your glassy body. Yeah, I wasn't gonna wait around to get captured. You're marked now. This Lyceum is meant to keep you thinking forever, for eternity. I once got stuck in a month-long lecture about the meaning of carrots. So if you're gonna eat the moon, you have to pass the philosopher's stupid evaluation. Maybe you can find those 2 think pieces around here somewhere. Images of the philosopher. It's a think piece on his head. I can't quite make out the lettering. They love floating and pondering. Anyway, my role here is done, I believe. Look through your arm. The moon vision will guide your way. Starving from all this scampering around. See you tomorrow, skater. The rabbit was a vanishing puff. Okay, that is... This is more than I expected. I want to grab that prism. Okay, so when they showed off the gift shop, okay, I'm thinking that the black flickering is graphical issues after all. It doesn't seem like it's intentional anymore. I wasn't sure until just now. But on Twitter, when they mentioned the gift shop, I'm like, what would a gift shop in hell have for sale? So I guess now I get to find out. The Lyceum gift shop reeked of old wood and unwashed books. Welcome, my constituent. Here are gifts custom made for you. You may trade with me grams of soul. Soul, of course, seems to be gained, in your case, by skateboarding. For just some minutes of skating, we transact to feed your consumption. Fresh can of bile tea? I don't know, that looks like an Arizona to me. It's even 99 cents. You can customize your skateboard. That's hilarious. Don't drink too much. Bill's gifts. 49,499.01. That one's kind of cool. I'm guessing stickers I can put on my skateboard. Alright. I think I'm going to move on to the next game here, but... yeah. Whoa, the floor. Oh, that texture is wild. Anyhow, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this just as much as I was before. This is pretty cool. Goodbye. All right. Last of the demos. Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. This one also has a little bit of a bug to it that I ran into. When you go into the in-game menu while you're playing, the only thing that works is a mouse. I did this before, but I guess I have to do it again. So, like, here I can navigate the menu with the controller, but when I go in-game, I have to use a mouse. Yeah. I'm used to this kind of stuff from early demos and beta tests and stuff like that, though, so just going to try to convey the bug to them, and hopefully they can fix it by the time the game actually releases. My chief. Okay, so this is, if you've seen Voyager, this is basically the beginning. They're given a quest to go to the region called the Badlands to catch up to a shuttle that's got some terrorists and Janeway's chief of security on board. It unfortunately skips the scene on Deep Space Nine. Gentlemen, welcome to Voyager. Oh, okay. I'll just use the keyboard for this one. Ensign Kim, you're fresh from the Academy. Ready for your first deep space assignment? Reporting for duty, Captain. It's an honor to be here. I hope I live up to your expectations. Ensign Kim, I trust you've already met Tom Paris, our esteemed observer. Former Maquis pilot who will help us search the Badlands for the Maquis vessel. With all due respect, ma'am, observer is hardly a title befitting my talents. I'm the best damn pilot in the sector. Call me pilot extraordinaire, Ensign. Maquis? Wow, I heard a lot of stories about them. Relax, I was with the Maquis for only a few weeks before I was captured and sent to a lovely little penal colony in New Zealand. Prison? Enough chatter, gentlemen. All hands, this is the captain. Report to your stations. Helm, take us into the Badlands, maximum warp. So far, I can see them reprising their voices. All three of them have been, like, still fairly active in voice work. Scanners are picking up no other vessels in the system, Captain. It's your time to shine, Mr. Paris. Any idea where your former colleagues might be hiding? Wasn't exactly Maquis of the Year, Captain. But they did prefer underground bases, remote planets, and... Captain, I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm reading a coherent Tetrion beam scanning us, and a displacement wave heading toward us. Red alert. Helm, evasive maneuvers. No effect. The wave will intercept us in 5 seconds. Brace for impact. I'm clicking. There we go. Damage report. Major hull and deck damage. The transporters are offline and we're receiving casualty reports. Bridge to sickbay. Doctor, I've got injured crew on the bridge. Doctor? Damn. Captain, we're losing systems across multiple decks. Deuterium tanks are empty. Warp core's gone into gray mode. We're on reserves. Barely. Mr. Paris, take the helm. Scan for the nearest source of deuterium. External sensors are offline. Stellar cartography must be down. Voyager's blind, Captain. Janeway to engineering. We need stellar cartography back online now. Okay, welcome to the tutorial. Click on the question mark icon on the left of the screen to revisit any tutorial screens. Okay. Oh, by the way, the pin that I was showing off during the intro is for the upcoming Voyager documentary. At least I think it's still upcoming. Well, I guess I haven't got my Blu-ray yet, but it's kind of like the What We Left Behind, but for Voyager. And I got this for going in on the Kickstarter on day one. That and a Neelix hat and a Loyola root magnet that are currently on my fridge. I'm a bit of a Star Trek fan. I actually debated whether to put on my uniform tonight, but decided against it. Because it doesn't really fit with Voyager. It's more of a Discovery thing. Okay. Activate stellar cartography by switching the power on. It'll take 3 power and 2 people, I'm guessing. Captain, sensors are picking up something out there, but what Harry's trying to stammer is we're not in the Badlands anymore. What is that thing? Where are we? Our sensors are working. We just jumped over 70,000 light years into the Delta Quadrant. The Delta Quadrant? How? Captain, life support systems are failing. This array will have to wait. Mr. Paris, take the helm. Find us a deuterium source. Okay. Oh, cool. Scan points of interest. Right-click to scan. Got it. Now we can get deuterium. When visiting points of interest, you can choose between different approaches with different risks and outcomes. The different colors of the chance bar represent possible outcomes. Excellent, good, average, more rewards like extra resources. Average, yellow can include minor setbacks. Bad and terrible outcomes may provide low rewards and medium to major setbacks. Okay, so this is good to know. Because at first I was thinking red might be whichever rule of acquisition it is, the greater the risk, the greater the reward. But we want to stick to the green. Pretty much every situation we can. Also, I feel like I'm earning my Lieutenant Commander pips here by scanning the right planet right off the bat. Like, well, that looks like a gas giant. A gas giant would have deuterium. We detected a small debris field scattered across a wide area. The debris appears to be the remnants of a vessel. Maybe we can find something useful in here. Use the tractor beam to clump up the debris. Requires the tractor beam. Oh, okay. So we potentially get more by doing this. Sure. Let's give it a shot. Oh, that's I had to click when it was in the green. Neat. All right. Captain, we can now deactivate gray mode. Ready to increase warp core output. Okay, power. Of course. Change warp core in main engineering to tier 1. Our energy levels are returning to normal, Captain. Good. Now, what about this thing, this array? I can't tell, Captain, but our scanners detected a Maquis vessel next to it. Scans for life signs. Yeah. Scan the ship for life signs, Ensign. There's no one on board, Captain. Scan the array. Seems our sensors can't penetrate it. We'll just have to see for ourselves. I want the transporter room repaired and ready. Mr. Paris, get us to a duranium deposit. We'll need it to repair the transporter room. Alright. Shipwreck seems like a good call. Scan it first. Ah, okay, so it will have deuterium, it might have other stuff, but I need to upgrade stellar cartography. Can I do that yet? Wow. Oh, this is cool. I was kind of hoping I could see where stellar cartography was hiding. Let's see here. Oh, jeez. Really? I was trying to use the arrow keys to move around the map, and it wasn't working. They want me to use WASD? Come on now. Okay, so we can't upgrade the upgrade stellar cartography yet. So we'll just head to the shipwreck. Captain, we found an abandoned ship adrift in space. It's powered down, but structurally sound, with sealed storage compartments. Oh, interesting. Okay. So if we had our torpedo bay up and running, we could salvage more debris. But for now... I was trying to tap the button, but it wasn't registering. Well, let's check out this shipwreck. What resource is this? Whoops. Our storage is full on deuterium, but I didn't want deuterium. Alright, well, there's one more debris field. Ah, there's duranium. Okay. Yep, go right between the binary stars. That's a Janeway move. We'll try to use the tractor beam again. Oh, I guess I can't stop the marker. I just have to hope it stops in the right spot. Got it. Okay. Well, we got more than enough. Engineering is standing by to repair the transporter. So, this is feeling less like FTL, and more like, you know, all those, the Vault game that was Fallout themed, where you're kind of like building a bunker, or God, like Sim Tower or something like that. It's just Sim Starship. I'm still here for this. This seems like a relatively chill game. At this point. Why isn't it firing a pulse? Ensign Kim, Mr. Paris, get ready for your first away mission. Well, I would pick heroes with complementary skills, but right now... Quick-witted, huh? Yeah. Right now I only have 2 to choose from, so... Fortunately, the recommended traits are pilot and quick-witted. Captain, we seem to have materialized in the middle of a cornfield. This place, it's eerily similar to Earth, but something's off. Any suggestions what to do next? I'm gonna go with scan for life signs. Or... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, or can I do both? Harry and Tom use their tricorders to scan for life signs and detect a strange energy spike emanating from a nearby area. Following the readings, they navigate through the corn and find a farm with people working the fields. An old man sits on the porch of a nearby farmhouse, strumming a banjo. After a challenge, the team members are fatigued and their skill values are okay. Captain, this man seems harmless enough. He might know what's going on here. How should we approach him? So we don't want to use Harry Kim again this time. Let's try to read his body language for clues. Harry and Tom discreetly observe the old man, trying to analyze his body language. Something feels off, like he's putting on an act, but they can't quite put his finger on why. The old man seems perplexed by their presence, muttering about Harry and Tom being early and how it's not their turn yet. He invites them to stay on the farm and wait, offering them some fresh corn on the cob. Sounds tasty. The old man isn't much help. We'll try to find the Maquis ourselves. There's a large barn behind the farmhouse. Tricording readings are off the charts. There's definitely something strange about it, especially that back wall. That would probably fatigue both of them, which I don't want to do. So we'll just go with Harry Kim here. Uh-oh. The energy readings are baffling. Suddenly the people from the field burst in, wielding farm tools as weapons. The old man appears and reveals the barn is an illusion. The back wall dissolving to show a bluish glowing room where unconscious people, including a tattooed man and a half Klingon woman, lie on surgical beds. Sometimes you have to make major decisions that have a large influence on how the story proceeds. These people must be the missing Maquis. They're being held here, Captain. We've got to get them out of here. Do we wake up Chakotay or B'Elanna? Dang it, I'd want to awaken B'Elanna, but Harry Kim is fatigued right now. It's still not too bad. Yeah, let's go for it. Choice has consequences. Harry sprints toward the half-Klingon woman, hoping to rouse her. As he reaches out, the old man stops him, a look of concern on his face. Before Harry can react, a blinding white light fills the room and everything goes blank. No injury bonus. Well, that's good. A sudden return. Captain Janeway anxiously awaits the return of her away team when Harry Kim unexpectedly materializes behind her. What happened on the array? Oh, I'm back on Voyager? That's not how it was supposed to work. What happened over there, Mr. Kim? We lost contact with you for several hours. Hours? But we were just there, right, Tom? Tom. Seems like he's still on the array. I hope you have a hidden piloting talent, because we're short. Captain, we're being hailed by the Maquis. Starfleet, I don't know what you did to our commander, but I can still ram this wreck into your precious starship. Ram us? One of our own is also missing. It would make sense to postpone the ramming until we're all accounted for. Does that sound reasonable? We're beaming over. Well, that was quick. Don't play games, Starfleet. We're armed and ready to defend ourselves. I wouldn't have it any other way. Glad to have you back, Tuvok. Likewise, Captain. Miss Torres, I must inform you that I was assigned to infiltrate the Maquis. Never liked you, Vulcan. That is unsurprising. I assure you I performed my Maquis duties to the highest standards. Talk. You win some, you lose some. Let's focus on bringing Mr. Paris and your commander back. His name is Chakotay. We can't get back in that easy. They're sealed and their communications are cut off. Lieutenant Tuvok, get down to engineering and find a way to bypass whatever's jamming our communications. Report back as soon as you have a solution. Okay. Okay. I think we've seen enough here. I definitely want to move on to get some Virtua quests done tonight. But, yeah, this is definitely piquing my interest. Like I said, it feels like it would be a fairly chill game to poke at, almost like, you know, Stellaris or something, which makes sense because it's Daedalic Entertainment who does that kind of stuff. But, you know, it's also, yay, a Star Trek game. There have been a lot of interesting Star Trek games lately, which is great, because, like, for the longest time, Star Trek wasn't getting very good games. Like, Star Wars was getting some good games, but now it seems like they're finally ramping it up on the Star Trek side. And they're doing, like, different stuff, which is great. You know, this game being kind of a management thing with a whole bunch of what if to it. And, yeah, I would love to see them revisit Birth of the Federation. Get a nice 4X game going on with, you know, more up-to-date stuff. Because it's been a long time since, I mean, we've had a whole bunch of new Star Trek since Birth of the Federation originally released, so... But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the Steam Deck and switch over to the PS3. Okay, I'm going to shut down because if I put it into sleep mode, it keeps waking up. Oh, and actually... PS5 is still on. We need to fix that. Okay. I'll be right back. I need to put out a candle I had going because someone nearby was smoking nasty shit. I assure you there is. Whoops. There we go. Accessing data. Okay. So, just to kind of bring you up to speed on what's going on, I am low A rank level 3 now. And apparently I lost my internet connection. Okay, we're mostly back. Alright, I don't know if my Wi-Fi just had to update or something, but I guess we're back. Fortunately, you haven't really missed anything. So yeah, I'm low A rank level 3. I've done some... I haven't found anything else to feed bit, but you can see that my stats are a little bit higher than before. I haven't found any more Virtua souls, but that's not unexpected. The upgrades, though, I've done a lot of upgrades. So we've got the dash, which I got the last time, but this is new. I got the attack that lets me beat up downed opponents. I've increased the number of hits I can do in a single combo. Increased attack, increased synapse points, increased defense. Yeah. So... Oh. Something I did find, though, are these lost data models. I got one of Akira and one of Wolf. All right, so... oh, one other thing that I'd like to do before we go to the tutorial dude. This guy actually gave me a quest to find something on the first floor of the building in Curio City. So I did not do that offline because that seemed like it would be improper. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that first. Mission select. Or are they just going to put me right where I need to be? That would be nice. Don't have to make my way through the stage all the way there. Collect all data. We got 5 minutes. Alright. Kind of figured there'd be some down here. I don't need you, hose. Okay, there's another one. Which, if I remember correctly, we need to go around. Alright. Screw you! Oh, there's something up there. Okay, I wasn't expecting to see something in the tree. Okay, I can't go up the stairs. Or escalator. Thanks for the cat slash bit. Oh, there's another one. So I guess they're all... Oops. Alright. So where's the last one? Oh, there it is. Ah. But that's not the first floor. Fine. Do I need to take the elevator for this? Or do I have to get it by swinging? I think I have to get it by swinging. Dang it. I don't even know how I get up there from here. So it's all glassed in. It seems like it's on the other side of the glass. And I couldn't do a double jump. Door is locked. Thanks for wasting my time. No, can't do that. Reverence. Well, this kind of blows. Can I get on top of this? Nope. Oh, and before you say anything, there are no strat guides on... no complete strat guides on... Oh, wait, I have an idea. On game facts for this game. There are some incomplete ones, but that's it. Okay, let's see... Ah, they're not letting me wall run. Okay, well, this feels kind of shitty. I mean, it's not my fault I'm not going to make this. Let's see if I can... There we go, there we go, there we go. Come on, come on. Ah! I finally figured it out. If they don't let me try again, I'm just going to reload my save. Okay. Hey there, Jesha. Welcome, welcome. Okay, collect all data. Let's go. Welcome back. So you guys basically ignored all the demos I was playing and just kind of came back for the main show. There we go. And the one down here. Yeah, I kind of, I get that. Okay, now let's try... Oh. At least I know what I have to do now, so I can just spend the next 4 minutes trying to figure this out. Just... The timing of the swings is really irritating. No guarantees on Gordy next week, but Shining Force 3 definitely tomorrow. No, Wait a second. There's another tether orb up there. Yeah, hold on. Could you not? Okay. Let's see if I can get myself... There we go. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, wait, how about this? Nope. Oh, come on. No fair. Let's see if I can get back. Get onto this tree? No. Nope. This isn't that kind of game. It's all about the martial arts. Okay. So there's another one up there. Oh, come on. Oh, the glass back there? Yeah, there we go. Oh, crap. And I still got an A rating? All right. That's hilarious. Okay, we got that task done. Let's talk to this dude. What? You actually found it? Ah, thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. We got Lao model version 3. Ooh. There's so many hunters here. We have to make sure to do our best, too. Well, definitely want to save after that. Don't want to have to try to do that again. Alright. So now we should be able to talk to this guy to rank up. Oh yeah, that's the brother and sister duo. Would you like to do some training? Alright, let's get to training. Come with me. Oh. Okay. So maybe I was using information that I haven't been told yet in-game. And your hunter's license. Oh, okay. There's that Good Boy movie people have been raving about lately too, where it's our horror movie from the perspective of a dog. Oh, okay. So you know what? I guess we're just going to need to go into the next area, which is perfectly fine. New scenery! Yay!
Man, I know I'm supposed to find Virtua souls, but now we're in a jungle?
This server was formerly designed to be a nature reserve.
There sure are a lot of strange places out here.
In the decades since Nexus creation, it has been used for many things.
Just to make sure, we can log out, right?
Log out failure. Command unavailable.
What? I knew I should never have come here. Oh well, let's go.
No, I've got stuff to fetch. There we go. Oh, that's actually how I'm supposed to go forward, I think. Heart food. Oh. Got some new food for you, Bit. Aw, it's not gonna be a cat anymore. I'm glad you enjoy Season 5. To me, it feels like Seasons 1 through 4 and Season 5 are two completely different series, but I like them both. Yeah, Assassin's Creed logic. Yeah, pretty much. Ah. Yeah, that's great. Need to get up there first. Zombievers. Oh god, yeah. That was hilarious. Oh, come on. Wait, did that dude just fall down? I'm fine with that. Yeah, wouldn't be too far off. Wasn't Ani a PS2 game as well? Part of why I'm playing this game is just the weirdness of it being an RPG set in the world of freaking Virtua Fighter. Oh, dang it. Wait. That looks suspicious. Alright, now can I do this without falling off? Geronimo! Come on. There we go. It's rubber. Yeah, that one was hilarious. Just so bizarre.
Have you decided for yourself how you want to live life?
How I want to live?
I'm just a kid.
As the successor to the
I don't have to figure that shit out yet.
I was forced to live according to the wishes of others. I decide how I live.
I decide who lives or dies.
The instant I made that decision. My name is Leon. Now let me see your determination.
Oh my god! I can't believe I just basically perfect killed him. For flawless victory. Yeah, I don't think I want to know your fighting style. It was pretty ineffective. Meow!
Seize your target instantly with Taizan Sokoshu!
Hip hop keto. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now let's go equip that new skill. Oh, it's a charge attack? Okay. Ooh, I kind of like that. Must be. Now they've got guns. And I missed every one of those data chips. Oh, dear God. Okay. Oh, come on. I should have had that. Virtua Soul somewhere nearby. There's a repair program somewhere nearby. Guess we're gonna have to explore a little bit. I discovered, yeah, completely by accident that you can adjust the mini-map. So maybe that'll help. Oops. Okay, it's zoomed out as far as it'll go. Go this way, there's a bunch of brain food. Just sitting here listening to cats snoring. Beep beep, digital wall activated. That was a waste of synapse power. I screwed up and pressed the wrong button. Juggle them against the wall. I'm getting lots of food for bit now. Okay, so we need to repair that wall. Yeah, Jesha used to do, what was it, Taekwondo? Ah, here we go. Hold on for a sec. Let's go ahead and feed Bit. Rest well, Infamous. Thanks for dropping by. Let's do the brave food first. And then the brain food, which might turn it back into cat. Nope. It's gonna stay as rabbit for now. Alright. Item... Okay, can only be broken with a Virtua Soul. There's a strength rating of 2 stars. How do we tell? Ah, there it is. I have to actually click into it. Probably don't have any yet. Nope. Alright. So there is supposed to be a soul around here somewhere, but I'm worried that it might be that. That's actually not too bad of a reason to come back here later on, though. Oh, wait. Dead ends are a good sign. Or not. Beep beep, digital wall. Oh, there's the repair program. So I guess I'll have to go back and get that box later.
I wonder if that's the hunter who's looking for Virtua Souls.
If he discovers that you have a Virtua Soul, he may attack. Please be careful.
Another hunter would attack us?
There is that possibility.
Ground may be slippery in places, huh? Come on. Oh, that takes me all the way back up. Neat. Okay. Is there something interesting in this area? No, it doesn't look like it. Just need to go all the way down. And bonk. I can't picture myself doing any martial arts right now, much less 3 years from now. Wow, those guys go down quick. That's where I came from. Oh, you're thinking about getting back into some sort of martial art? That'd be cool. I keep pressing the wrong button. Jump and then triangle. Oh, I can't do any mid-air special moves yet. That's cool. Yeah. I mean, it would also kind of, oddly enough, go fairly well with the physical therapy you're doing to relearn how to move properly. So if you can, while you're doing that anyway, also get back into the motions of a martial art, that seems like it would go together even better. Yeah, I can't get that thing yet. Alright. Keep moving. That's pretty impressive, Sprock. I've wanted to learn various languages. Farthest I got was with Spanish, and I did okay at that, but I am way out of practice. A couple of different languages I'd like to learn, but again, it'd be hard to keep practice. I wonder if an AI would be able to help with that. Like an AI assistant type of thing like Gemini, where all I'd basically be doing is having conversations from time to time, or possibly even giving it commands in another language. Because that... I've tried to learn languages, and it just doesn't stick because I'm not using it. I tried Russian, I tried German. I'm interested in trying to learn Arabic, but yeah. Russian, I've at least, like, sadly enough, with all the news lately, I've had a fair amount of practice with reading the alphabet. And what's kind of weird about Russian is how much of it, if you kind of work out the phonemes of it, a lot of it sounds like English. Like restaurant is restaurant, but when you write it out, it looks like pectopa. Oh, come on. There we go. Jeffrey. There we go. All right, back up here. Oh. Upgrade tool somewhere nearby. Nifty. I'd love to get it. Yeah, that's the thing is, if you learn one Latin language like Spanish, you're like half of the way to all the rest of them. My Spanish teacher in high school was also the French teacher. It was kind of interesting whenever she'd like slip up and we'd get an impromptu French lesson. Nice. Caveman French. Oh, here we go. Another Virtua Soul? No? Yes? Not sure? Yeah, it looks like it. Hey, Jeffrey.
I am Jeffrey. My battle is with nature.
Are you gonna teach me a skill too?
Yeah, he's catching on.
The power of nature is tremendous. Rushing into things will only get you hurt.
Yeah. I don't want to get in any danger.
I like the fact that Korean is all of like 50 years old. It's a very new language.
I have battled with the Satan shark,
But because of that, it's put together more sensibly than other languages that were evolved over thousands of years. So I've heard Korean is pretty easy to learn. Okay, so you're going to put the kid in a wheelchair, are you, Jeffrey? Ah. My turn for hugs. Nope. Not what I meant. There we go.
Good. You have the will to stand against even the mighty Satan Shark.
Satan Shark. Is that another one of those horror movies?
With the force of the tornado punch, nothing shall stand in your way!
I wonder if that's a level 2 attack that I can use to open that yellow box in the last area. Nope, Virtua Souls. There we go. Nope. I think I'm gonna stick with the Moku Kozan because it's faster. Like you can even see it there. It's a quick attack. That one's got a huge follow through. Sorry, Jeffrey. I'm glad I decided to vandalize this hut before I left. I just got a new chair myself, a nice new recliner. Well, it was a floor model, but that made it so it was only about $300. And it is really damn comfy. Upgrade tool nearby. Yeah, well, nearby doesn't cut it. He's just running up against the wall. Okay, now... Oh, that's new. There we go. Okay, so where did that show up? Right there? Is that it? I think that's it. Let's see where I want to actually go here. Ooh, wait, hold on. Let's just try to... Aha! Oh! Dang it. I gotta figure out how to get back up there. Oh, hello. Right up and over. Okay. Okay, now we're back here. Go to that one. All right. What am I supposed to do here? There we go. Life macro. I'll take it. Okay. Almost missed that. Okay. This seems like a new area. Yay! Oh, it's not a new area. It's just an extension of the area that I'd already been to. That's fine. At least I found some new food for bed. And some health. Can't get up there. Guess I gotta stay up top. Is there another way to get up there really easily, or do I have to go all the way back around? I have to go all the way back around. Okay. So I guess what I'm supposed to do is use this to land on that platform. Or just go right past it. That's fine too. Back to the river. More bit food. Yep. Come on. Oops. Wrong button, but that's fine. Those guys are one-hit kills anyway. There's a Virtua soul nearby. Probably need to go this way. Well, it's been a while since I've seen you and since I've seen Tiri in her little sling bed. She's been preferring the cat apartment thing lately. Or my recliner if I'm not sitting in it. Like that's where the Virtua soul is. I just need to time this. Whee! Ah, crap. There we go. Yeah, let's just do this. Here's Tiri. Hi. Okay. Oh, it put me up here. How kind of them.
My name is Leifei.
There are far more of these Virtua Souls than I expected.
What I consider
Like, I thought that they would be
at times
end of level
legendary
things.
power of martial arts has changed the face of history.
There's like 3 or 4 of them in
definition
each
of
level.
is being able to hold absolute confidence and trust in the way of Kung Fu. But they say that now a renewed interest in Kempo is taking hold. I must become stronger. Let me test your determination.
Stop friggin' blocking me. Gotcha.
Your Kung Fu is not bad. Now, come.
Oh, I was going to say, do I have a second stage to this fight or something? Okay, that's kind of awesome.
A secret technique, Sohikyaku.
You got the jump skill. Oh, maybe that'll finally make it so that I can get that one blue box that was floating over the water. Oops. Virtua Souls. There we go. Alright, fine. I'll equip it. Then I'll unequip it. There we go. So the only Virtua Soul enhancement I don't have is on the throw yet. So don't have it yet is on the throw. Hey, wee. Okay. Now it looks like I need to drop down here. Oh, I guess I should have taken a look at how to use this. Press the triangle button while jumping. Yep, okay, cool. I like how even within each theme, the environments are somewhat varied. Because in the urban one, you'd be in different kinds of buildings, alleys, back rooms, parking garage, that kind of stuff. Here, you know, sometimes it's rainy and overcast, sometimes it's lighter. It's a good amount of variety within each biome. Oh, wait. Did I screw that up? Or do I want to go back this way? No, I do not. because I don't want to have to come back up here again. So I can't wait to see what the, other areas will be as I progress through the game. Okay, yeah, that's where I screwed up. Come on. There we go. No, 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 no! Dang it. Oh, just barely got that one. Yeah, I've done that. And we'll do it again. There were some areas in the first zone where there'd be like 8 or so enemies clustered around me, and then I'd dispatch all of them with one of those Virtua Fighter attacks, and then 8 more crowded around me. And I did it again, and it was pretty fun. Very satisfying. Okay. Oops. Clang. Come on. Am I supposed to catch that in midair? It's kind of what it feels like. Or maybe I'm supposed to be able to jump off the grapple before it would normally let me go. No, because it's kind of slinging me around. Ah, got it. Okay. Yeah. Just want to stay on the... What? What? And then it drowned itself. Is this gonna end up killing me? So I lose just a little bit of hit points every time I fall in the water. There we go. Okay. The worst part about those guys is I can actually tether to them. So I think that's why those were there. Not entirely to hurt me, but to be a foil for my tether. Oh, look, it's the RGB boys.
Fool who dares to oppose us. Prepare to pay for your transgression. What's the matter? Got cold feet? Well then, let's get things warmed up.
Oh, geez, they all have really long health bars. Wonderful. Okay. Thank you. Wow, that takes away a lot of my health. Okay, I have one more healing item floating around. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Dang it. Almost had him. Oh. Gonna put me way back here. That's a dick move. Okay, well, I made it through there relatively easily that time.
Welcome.
Yeah. You know, I probably did more damage to myself using those special attacks than they actually did to me. There we go. I didn't even need a single healing item.
Impossible. How are you able to use Virtua Souls?
What? Tell me what you know about these Virtua Souls.
The Virtua Souls originally belonged to us. Then they were stolen from us.
Then
Interesting.
this power is stolen?
As long as you have those Virtua Souls, we are going to keep coming after you. You'd better watch your back.
Yeah, that didn't go well for you this time around, did it?
So the Virtua Souls belong to them. If that's the case, then who stole them?
Who stole them and then, like, hid them around the world in...
Log out. Commencing.
Oh, that was the boss fight. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't expecting a very good one. Good rating. I hope all the XP that I'm losing because I'm maxed out right now is still being collected and will process once I can rank up.
They were abducting people, and then they... Really? And then I... But no one will... Because it's true. You've got
Finish the sentence, kid.
Yeah, we get it already.
Oh, come on. Let's get out of here.
That's supposed to be Alice? Alright, first things first. Where's the save cylinder? Okay. Now let's talk to everybody. Oh, I guess I don't have a choice.
Are you a hunter too? What's the matter? Oh, you probably won't believe me anyway. Well, I can't say if you don't tell me. Yeah. Well, as long as you're willing to listen. I mean, it happened right in front of me. And I'm not even sure I believe it. Well, what happened? I was there! These guys were kidnapping hunters, and I saw where they were taking them! They're planning on taking over Nexus! So you ran into these people kidnapping hunters? Oh, I ran into them all right. I thought for sure that I was gonna be taken too. But you managed to escape. Well, only because some girl appeared and helped me. What? This girl, she didn't have blue hair, did she? I'm not sure. I was so flustered that I don't remember. I see. Still, even though it seems that hunters are missing, the Hunters Guild insists that there's no truth to the matter whatsoever. Nobody else.
Man, the mocap actors are putting their entire ass into this. It's kind of hilarious.
Seems to have noticed. It doesn't make sense. What server was this on?
Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground.
You'll go? It used to be a BBS for a construction company. Here's the address, but I don't think you should get involved. I can't be held responsible, you know. Yeah.
Warm Gray Tiny Beast. Exactly. The Twin Axis server. Well, we'll at least check it out and see what it looks like before we end tonight, but probably not more than that. We've got stuff to do here, though, first.
Investigating the accident. However, they are not commenting at this time.
Man, an accident involving missing backup data, huh?
That actually just happened in Korea the other day.
I remember that it's happened a few times in
Like some government mainframe that had too much data for them to have a backup crashed and they lost all their data.
And not even realizing it? Just thinking about it sends a chill down my spine.
Yeah, I'm really glad that nothing bad happened this time. But if there had been an attack by protectors and someone's hit points had reached 0, that would have been awful.
Moreover, though, I don't think I'd like wandering around Nexus for all eternity.
Yeah, me either.
Oh, hold on. There we go. All sorts of bit food strewn about the Wild Corridor server. Why don't you go try to gather some? Ooh, I wonder if the bit food will replenish itself in the Wild Corridor. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I'm glad I've got save data then. That's why you save your data before you even go into the server. Is there anyone over here yet? No. Okay. Let's talk to these two again. Oh, no, they're gone. All right. What are these? Can't use them yet. Okay. Let's go shopping. Nothing entirely new. Oh, that's right. I got a free life macro to equip. Wonder if I can eventually get more room for upgrades, because I'm running out of space. And they've got a lot more slots than I have space. Go ahead and feed Bit all the food that I got. Lowers Bit's kindness. Oh, okay. So this is if I want to target a specific type of bit, then I can give it a diet to bring down a particular statistic. I like the fact that it can tell me where stuff is, though. So, well, let's raise its kindness, though. Oh, something's happening to Bit. It's Bear. Bit will give you info on enemies. Okay, next stop then. We'll go over here. Talk to this guy and see if we can rank up yet. Nope. Ah. Alright. Let's see here. Got 15 minutes left. Nah, let's just go ahead and wrap it up. Well, I didn't notice this person.
Hey there! How's the treasure hunting going?
Oh, it's
Hey,
Bro.
Hayami! I've heard a rumor about some people plotting to take over Nexus. Huh? Why would anyone want to take over Nexus? I'm not sure, but I've been attacked several times now, and apparently I'm not the only one. There have been others too. If this were a real problem, don't you think it'd be more than just a rumor? I mean, why hasn't anyone else said anything?
Maybe they're being threatened?
Don't be ridiculous. What's there to be afraid of from being threatened in Nexus? I mean, the worst there is to worry about is having some nasty hunters swiping data chips from you. Well, yeah, but... You know, I've got to make sure that the air bike is finished in time for the race. You've got to get us some more money, or we can't participate.
Now that's a swagger. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Or wait, is that... Oh, there we go. Got a favor to ask. Will you hear me out? Sure. Really? Ah, you're great. A friend of mine challenged me to find an item he hid in an underground parking garage. I'm too scared to log in, but I don't want to lose the challenge. Will you get it for me? Well, that's cheating, Tito. But you know what? Sure. I've got time for a mission. Those tend to be short. This isn't the parking garage. But this is the area I was talking about where I got to, like, take out 8 enemies in one shot, and it was extremely satisfying. Beer knuckle! Ow! Oh, they survived! Look at that. Won't survive a second shot of it. I almost didn't survive that, but at least I did it fast. I was going to say, give me an S ranking. All right, let's find Tito. There he is. Hey, you found it? You're awesome. Thank you so much. Got Jackie, model version 3. Let's take a look at that. I love that they're the old polygon style from the original Virtua Fighter. Oh, that's that guy. Okay. Okay, now let's save and wrap up for the night. Now I can't really do any upgrading or like grinding until I'm able to unlock the next set of levels. So, you know, won't be doing that over the course of the next week. But when we get back to this, we'll have, I guess, a new area to explore. Yeah, that's right. There's a new area. Let's go check that out really quick. Just to see what the environment looks like. Twin Axis. Construction design server. More urban stuff for you, Joshua. Starting out in the subway area. Red Duke, yeah. It's Red Duke time!
It's pretty deserted here, huh?
Yeah, they just got done filming The Matrix.
It appears to have been designed for the purpose of illustrating construction aspects.
I wonder if those guys are here, too.
It would appear so. I am detecting incoming targets.
Not again!
Well, we're not going to have to worry about that. But we're going to go raid Pulse tonight. He's doing some spooky retro achievement stuff with Galarians and Clock Tower. So that sounds like it might be interesting. It's like he's still working on Galarians right now. And what the hell is he... He's wearing a freaking Cookie Monster outfit. That's hilarious. All right, well, that's it for tonight. I will be back tomorrow night. We'll get a start on Shining Force 3. Until then, thanks for dropping by. I always appreciate it. Rest well when you do, and enjoy Pulse.